A game I've always wanted on the PSVR is a good kart racing game, similar to something like Mario Kart or Diddy Kong Racing. So when Touring Karts was announced, I was excited, but also worried that it would turn out like the previous karting game VR Karts, which wasn't very good. So now that Touring Karts is finally out, is it any good? Touring Karts is a VR karting game that has you racing against opponents on crazy tracks using items and your skill to win the race. Touring Karts is both a single player and multiplayer mode, but let's talk about the single player first. The single player has you racing across 22 different tracks, with each track containing 3 different difficulties. Each time you complete a track, you'll unlock XP to level up, and tracks also have challenges in them. The more challenges you complete, the more unlocks you get. You can unlock more tracks, money, and items. There's also a garage in the game where you can purchase new cars and items, or customize your current car and character. The game plays like your standard kart racer. You'll be trying to finish 3 laps while racing against 7 other opponents. There are also items spread around the map for you to grab, which include chicken, ice cubes, special drinks, a hammer, a rocket launcher, and much more. One cool thing about the items is that you can combine them to create even crazier versions of those items. The items are very fun to use in VR and keep the game exciting at all times. Your car can do a few things in this game. You can accelerate, brake, drift, and honk your horn, which is really just there to annoy your friends. The car is easy to control and works really well. Speaking of controls, there are a ton of different control options in Touring Karts. There are options for the DualShock, Move controllers, 3D rudder, and the wheel. The variety in options is great, and is one of the things Touring Karts does well. They also give you different perspectives to play the game in, such as a first person, third person, and third person but on a flat screen in front of you, just like if you were playing the game on an arcade machine. But now for the real question. Is the multiplayer good? Well, yes it is. The multiplayer works really well and gives you 3 options to choose from. There is an event mode which has new unique events every few days. There's a quick play mode, which is just if you want to hop into a game real quick. And finally there's a private mode that allows you to play with friends through a private server with a code to join it. The multiplayer has everything I wanted in it, and the game is so much more enjoyable when competing with real players. So overall, Touring Karts is a blast. It gave me exactly what I wanted out of a VR karting game, and the only issue I had with it was that the automatic respawn when you make mistakes sometimes takes too long to get you back on the track. The tracks are wacky and fun, the graphics are clear though simplistic, both the single player and multiplayer are fun to play, and there are a ton of options for all players. If you enjoy kart racers, this game is a must-have.